In Call of Duty, the best thing you can use is a really good gun. So today in this video, I'm going to go over Black Ops Cold War best weapon recommendations. Welcome back to COD Trendy, let's get into the video. Number 10, Krig 6. The Krig 6 is excellent in nearly every situation. It's an easy to control weapon with a good balance between fire rate and firepower that is best at medium range, but is still more than powerful enough to take out foes at long or close range too. The best thing about the Krig 6 is that you won't need to practice for hours to learn to control the recoil. It's an incredibly intuitive weapon, and if you're running around with this as your main weapon, then you're giving yourself a good chance in every fight.
Because you can pull against that recoil or stop shooting for like a millisecond or however long it takes and let the recoil reset a little bit. But like I said, this is a weapon that you can use it on.
Number 9, Pellington 703. The power in any sniper rifle lies in whether or not it can take an enemy down in one hit. While the Pellington 703 isn't the only one capable of this in Black Ops Cold War, it is our favorite one. This bolt-action sniper rifle will make a mockery of any opponent at long range, and if you're a big fan of lining up a perfect shot before making a fool of whoever you're pointing your barrel at, you'll have to keep an eye on your ammo. But when one shot kills nearly anything, it's not a big issue.
Oh, I still got him.
Number 8, M16. If you do enjoy playing the Master Sharpshooter, then you might be tempted to forego a sniper rifle in favor of the M16 tactical rifle. Honestly, we can't blame you for wanting to do so, either given how absurd this weapon is. While the M16 uses a burst fire instead of full auto, all that really matters is that you'll have to hit the trigger a couple more times. If you can get used to the recoil pattern of this and land a couple of bursts into an enemy's head, then you'll take them down in an instant. It's absurdly good, and if you're fighting at a medium-long range, then there's no better weapon.
Sneak up. You don't hear me this loud. If you pre-aim this, I'm turning the game. Oh, that don't work to me. I was crouched already. 2 million IQ.
Number 7, Gallo SA-12. Shotguns are generally all about close range combat and firing wild from the hip. However, the Gallo SA-12 is good enough that its effective range almost extends far further than you'd expect. As a semi-auto shotgun, all you'll really need to do is fire a couple of times and whatever is in your crosshairs is going to regret being there. Each shot packs an impressive amount of damage, but the power on this weapon comes from how quickly you can fire it. This is the perfect weapon for any situation where you find yourself inside a building.
19. 20. Oh no.
Number 6, MP5. The MP5 was one of the best modern warfare weapons around, and it's still an incredible SMG in Black Ops Cold War II. It retains its relatively balanced stats and is a powerhouse at close range as a result. It's not bad at medium ranges either, but we recommend you keep this one for when fights are close and personal. It can be a little unwieldy, but with a little bit of practice, you should be able to control the recoil with no issues at all.
For submachine guns, and the entire SMG class is roughly within 1 or 2 frames of each other in all of these aspects, so there's nothing super special going on there. And then
Number 5, M60. LMG should be powerful, sluggish, and capable of taking down anything if you can control them. The M60 perfectly represents this ethos, and it packs more firepower than seems fair. As long as you don't mind walking at a snail's pace, the M60 might be your favorite weapon in the game. It has absurd firepower, accuracy, and a sizable magazine as well. This makes it great for medium and long range battles, and as long as you remember to put it away when you want to move, you'll dominate the battlefield.
They have a lot of ammo, which is good, but they're sluggish. The reload is just ridiculously long. They take a long time to...
Number 4, Sigma 2. Being able to lock onto the plethora of planes and helicopters you're going to find littering the skies of Black Ops Cold War is a blessing. The Sigma 2 isn't a particularly fast weapon, but it gets the job done if you're trying to take out another player's perk. Just keep in mind that you're not going to have much ammo for it, so use it sparingly and keep an eye on your surroundings before pulling it out because it'll take a while to use. Number 3, AUG. The AUG was an impressive weapon in past Cold War titles. Here it is a bit odd. It is a burst fire rifle that offers a high damage range and slow speeds. This is a nice watered down tactical rifle if you normally play with an AR, but want something a bit different. Number 2, Magnum. Generally speaking, you're not really going to be using your pistol in any situation. In fact, we recommend taking either a launcher or a shotgun instead of one. However, if you just can't get enough of the little guns, then the Magnum could well be the gun for you. While it lacks the firing rate of the other options in this class, it packs a massive amount of damage into each shot, and that makes it an excellent weapon for finishing off foes when all else fails. Number 1, XM4. The XM4 is the equivalent of the M4A1 here. It is the most well-rounded of the assault rifles. This is basically your starting point in the game, and if you like to play at the medium range, this first weapon might be as far as you need to go. For an assault rifle, it is a bit slower than you might be expecting. You can even this out really by using the right gunsmith attachments and the best XM4 loadout. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and take care.